right, we have another 3-valve today. Hey, it's an '07. The thing only has 38,000 miles. Pretty much stock car. Installed the awesome polished Novi 2200 supercharger package, our Brenspeed package. Hey, if you haven't, please subscribe and notify to stay up to date on cool videos like this. I want to show you what a dyno run looks like on the graph with these cars stock. We're going to make a dyno pull in the car. We're going to look at the kit, so stick around. Hey, I'm Brent from Brenspeed. Thanks for watching Brenspeed TV. Here's what I have going on today. Now, I try not to put a bunch of like the same videos out in a row. Coincidentally, this is like the third Novi 2200 3-valve video like in the last couple weeks. There is a reason I'm going to do this today, because this car is basically stock, the other ones weren't. Sometimes I have maybe 3 GT350 videos in a row, or 3 S550s. I don't really get to make the schedule as far as what cars are coming in, but hey, here we are, let's get started. Here's what we have going on, 38,000 miles, man. I'll tell you, when I made the dyno pull in this car earlier, this car was tight. I want to make another dyno pull so you can watch, you can look at the numbers. So we contacted the owner, like, this car really been beat on? Because I can tell, like a lot of times when I'm in a car, I can just tell it's really loose or it's really tight, and this one was tight. It's an automatic, running 93 octane, and here's what it has. It's our Novi 2200 package. I have Doug with me, so it's the polished version. All right, you can get it in satin. I'm gonna put a link in the description so you can read more about it, as well as, hey, if you like this and what's it cost to get installed, it's simple. Email quote@brenspeed.com. But in this kit, you get 39-pound fuel injectors, you get a booster pump, you get the Paxton kit, we give you Kohler spark plugs, as well as an ST tuner. If you don't have one, if you already have one, we just supply the calibration for it, and that's how that kit works right there. It's a really good way to make power on a stock engine car. I brought up a stock automatic and overlaid these graphs. We're gonna look at them in a minute. It's pretty cool to see, like, really back in the day, what these things made stock being an auto, not very much. And what it makes now, although it's not Coyote World numbers, it's very significant over what it made before. So I'm done talking, let's make the dyno pull, let's go look at the numbers. All right, there's a couple things I want to explain before we look at these numbers, which is pretty fun to look at this right here, but I'm going to put links at the end of the video so you can watch some more of these cars that typically make 500 to the wheels or more, whether they're an automatic or a manual, and it's just because of the other bolt-on parts they have with it. When I say this car is stock, it basically is. It does have shorty headers, which really don't do a whole lot for power, and it has a Ford Performance throttle body on it, which is polished, it looks great, and matches the supercharger. But the car doesn't have an aftermarket intake manifold. It still has a factory IMRCs, no delete plates, stock cams, and I would like to see a set of long tube headers on a build like this. But that's why I basically call it a pretty stock car. Factory cats, I think it has MagnaFlow mufflers, but look at this. So rear wheel horsepower, Dynojet SAE 441 to the tires at 6,400. Torque came in at 406. I like those numbers on basically a stock car. Now look at this. Stock automatic Mustangs, 256 rear wheel horsepower, 282 torque. That was back in the day. I mean, honestly, now it's kind of horrible. Back in the day, it was kind of cool. But look at the spread, Doug, across these graphs right here. It's ridiculous. All the stock autos, I used to dyno way back in the day, 5, 6, 7, 8. You might get a stock automatic that maybe was like 270. I literally had them as low as I think 240, which is actually one of the cars I bought. So I was like super disappointed because it was like really like the lowest automatic that I have dynoed. But those are pretty typical numbers. A manual transmission car stock would typically come in around 270. It's like a really good auto would. And all that depends on the day and the air and your octane fuel. So this right here probably was on 87 octane. But awesome gains. I mean, this car is gonna feel really fast. So if you have a stock 3-valve Mustang, the intercooled Novi 2200 kit is a really good way to go. It's totally upgradable after this. Like I said, watch these videos at the end. I like to do Detroit rocker cams. I do like delete plates or a Ford Performance manifold, as well as a set of long tube headers, Cooks or something along those lines. So if you have questions, leave a comment, happy to answer. Doug, let's take one more look at this car. It's an 07, it's an auto. Looks basically stock because it is. It is a very clean car, 38,000 miles. One more look at the engine compartment. Looks really good. I would take this car to a car show. It has really nice valve covers on it and the polish looks great. So again, I'm Brent from Brenspeed. Leave comments, check the description for more info. And as always, email quote@brenspeed.com on what's this cost to get installed. And hey, if you want, subscribe and hit notify. Thanks for watching.